with something like that, you should really soak it.
Any news about the Symposium of Anshar? They haven't contacted you or anything, have they?
You hesitate when you say that. You're worried about us.
Well, yeah. We're talking about shadowy murder arcanists.
I try not to think about it. Reading and writing keeps my mind occupied.
That's it? Isn't there anything else you do to pass time?
Is there something else I should be doing?
Most people have varied interests.
Ah, you said most people. My circumstances make me unusual.
Can't argue with that.
With Maddie constantly distracted and Sumner punching wildly at things, someone needs to work.
Don't the others?
They help. Their diverse perspectives are critical. But of late, most of the scholarly tasks have fallen to me.
You're probably the best suited to it of the three of you.
Precisely my thought. Where I go from here is simple. I am the Arcanist. Among the three of us, I've had the easiest time adjusting to the division. Matthias was an Arcanist. I am still an Arcanist. The non-scholar parts of Matthias must figure out their place. It can't be easy. I'm glad you're our friend. That means you'll be here for them.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm glad to hear it. Now I should let you go.
See you around, Errol.
Freelancer. Thanks again. Couldn't have hunted down that rogue Arcanist without you.
You were really riled up about that.
He almost killed Maddie.
I thought you didn't like Maddie.
He's annoying, but he's still a part of me. Like a brother. A triplet. You know what I mean. He's Maddie, but he's our Maddie.
Aside from all that, how are things?
You know, trying to keep busy. Trying to make sure we're ready for the Symposium of Anshar. And, you know, trying to find my place here in the fort. It's messy. I feel set adrift sometimes.
We all feel like that sometimes. Life isn't always simple.
Especially not when you have to figure out what happens after you lose 2/3 of yourself. What would you do?
I'd go with my gut. It's never led me astray.
You sound like Maddie.
Maddie can be right sometimes.
Yes, I know. My gut tells me I should talk to him about this.
Think that's a wonderful idea.
Just watch. He'll tell me I should go searching for myself in a scar hive or something.
And if you run into trouble, I'll be there.
Anyway, I won't keep you. See you around?
The Symposium of Anshar. What else have they done over the years? I'm curious. Are you curious?
You really want to poke that hive?
Dear friend, I assure you the hive is already thoroughly poked. I wish I didn't feel so helpless about it all. Just like in the Strider, or the first time we met. I wish I could do the things you do. Flying, seeing the inside of a cataclysm. Maybe one day.
With enough training, a really powerful suit, and an armed escort, you could maybe survive in a cataclysm for 10, 20 seconds.
A worthy goal to aim for.
You know, the last person I knew who wanted to be a Lancer ended up betraying me.
Owen. Oh, right. I didn't mean... I don't really want to be a Lancer. I just want to see more of the world. Sometimes a javelin is the only way. I want to explore. I want to do things. Make my mark. Somehow.
Haven't you already done that? I couldn't have silenced the cenotaph without you.
But that was all of us.
Oh, I see. This is about being separate.
I know. Selfish, isn't it?
It's not selfish, it's natural. Denying you felt that way would be worse.
I knew it. I knew you'd understand. We could be Arcanists and more. The breadth of experience we could bring to our research could only help. Chatting with you is always rewarding.
Isn't that what friends are for?
Absolutely.
Freelancer, you're back. Okay,
Nice to see you too, Bryn.
this might actually be a good thing.
Might?
A few beacons have gone quiet in the wilderness and we're short-handed. Those beacons are vital to my work here. If they're broken...
So I should go fix your beacons.
Ah, perfect. I'm so glad you offered.
My pleasure.
Good, good. I'll talk to you in the field.
No problem.
Freelancer. We're in here. Again. Hi. The Sentinels don't have the resources right now to fix these beacons, so... appreciate it.
Well, things went so smoothly last time we worked together. How could I say no?
Funny. That's funny. I'm sending you the direct route now.
So, tell me more about these beacons.
Obviously, they help us monitor scar activity. Preparedness is key, but they're also useful for those Arcanists we're constantly saving.
How so?
The scars are always cornering them.
No, I mean, how do the Arcanists use the beacons?
Oh, right. The beacons collect information on the scars. Movement patterns, other science things, I guess. Alright, here's the first beacon to repair. I've got a signal, Freelancer.
One day you'll stop sounding so surprised when I get things done.
Will I, though?
Okay. Send me the next location.
One thing about the next beacon.
Yes.
It's in the middle of an established scar camp.
Sounds like a fun challenge. So what do the Arcanists do with that information?
From the beacons?
Yeah,
They're trying to figure out what scars are, where they come from.
interesting.
Probably. This is the place. Time to do what you do best.
Flatterer.
How's it coming?
A little busy.
That sure is a lot of scars.
Yeah, I did notice.
scars would buzz off.
Seriously? The area's secure.
I expected no less. Now, onto the beacon. I've got a signal. It says there are a lot of dead scars in the area.
Go figure.
There's just one damaged beacon left, Freelancer.
All over it.
The last beacon you need to repair is here, Freelancer.
Activated.
Signal acquired. Job well done, Freelancer.
Was that a compliment?
Wait, there's something.
What is it?
Now the beacons are active, I'm reading a massive scar presence nearby. While you're out there?
Say no more. How did we miss these scars?
They must be scurrying our patrols. With the beacons down, we had no way of knowing.
Good thing we fixed that.
Yes, this was very, helpful.
Was that so hard?
Scars ahead!
Well, there's Arcanist machinery everywhere, Bryn. What's going on?
I don't know, but these are definitely the scars on my readings. Deal with them now, talk later.
Okay, there's more now.
Whoa! Hey, yes, there sure are. Why are they stealing Artemis equipment?
They can't hear you, but I appreciate the effort.
You're really very good at this part.
Thank you! We've got a bigger problem.
Is that?
A reliquary volatile.
Fragment returned. Nice work.
Got a few fragments back.
Good, but bad. There's more scars. A fragment back. Good.
The relic's gone silent.
Take care of these sparks.
It's done.
Wow, that was a lot. But you did it!
That's what I do.
Tag this equipment for Sentinel recovery. Please.
There. Tagged one of the relics hooked up to Arcanist machinery for pickup.
What are the scars doing with all this? I'll see you back at the fort, Freelancer. Thank you.
Hello there. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
No, it's okay. I'm Merelda. I drift sometimes. Not so long ago, I'd paint a scene like this. But now my hands ache too much, so mostly I just watch people go about their day.
Most of them are just trying to make it to the next one.
That's a shame. Eventually, the next one is your last. It's why I liked painting. Capture a moment forever so you can savor it.
Do I hear regret in your voice?
My son, Kyler. I haven't seen him in some time. Waiting for him to come back. You remind me of him a bit. Same jaw.
Has he been gone long?
A while. His patrol hasn't checked in.
I'm a freelancer. I might know something about it. Where were they patrolling?
Freemark.
Oh, was it recently?
It's been a long time. They were buying supplies there.
Freemark was attacked by the Dominion.
Was it?
About 10 years ago.
I'm sure he got out.
Well, no reason he couldn't have. Anything's possible.
See, you understand. That's what I keep telling people. This whole world proves it.
How long have you been waiting?
My sister says too long. She left Fort Tarsis for ANTHEM years ago. I couldn't. I have to be here when Kyler gets back.
Any other family?
It's just Kyler and me. But I was young once. I know how it is. He's probably chasing a girl. It's kind of you to ask. Most people are strangers these days. Not many talk to an old woman. Or buy her paintings. You should get back to your day. I'll be fine here.
I wish you luck with Kyler. I hope you hear from him soon.
I'd better. The hell he's gonna pay for making me wait gets worse every day.
Go easy on him. Goodbye, Merelda.
The entire site was overrun. That's when the relic went volatile.
What happened?
Freelancer Wright.
Hi, Freelancer. What's up? Saving the world? Never mind. Rhetorical question. Sorry, I'm a little cranky. Strider full of rations and batteries I ordered was jumped by regulators.
How much did you lose? Can you get more?
Maybe. I'll need more money first, and that means more contracts.
Not easy to come by.
Yeah. I just wish... I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsis used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't ANTHEM or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. Then the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seemed sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though it was before the Harder Age. So, poor Fort Tarsis. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
Because you have hope. You know how good it could be.
Hope. This place sure needs a lot of it. I think I'm all out.
Not me.
Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors. Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm Freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
I have some work I need help with. If you recommend Wright.
Hey, buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or...?
Faye's no bragger, but she can talk you up, that's for sure.
That's Faye. She's always been that way.
It's a good way to be. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs? Well, besides paperwork?
Remember that job my buddies and I took? Dealing with local wildlife.
How'd it go?
We fly out to where there's been reported attacks. The fort sends word they lost contact with some sentinels nearby. It's quiet. No one's saying it, but we haven't seen this patrol, and we're all thinking it.
Please tell me this has a happy ending.
You're in luck. We find the sentinels backed into a cave. They're surrounded by scorpions. We start to divide and conquer. This sentinel rookie with a cracked faceplate mentions they've got explosives. I keep the scorpions away while he sets it up. I don't know what happened, but we get a fire instead of a boom, so I yell, "Work with it!" Next thing I know, we've got the sentinels back, and the rookie's explaining to Vool why he's down half an eyebrow.
Do all your missions go like this?
Like what?
Oddly upbeat?
Sad story corner can wait for another day.
You took a risk.
Don't we all? Well, maybe not on the paperwork. Speaking of which,
I'll leave you to it.
working hard out there.
Hey, thanks for being here to help sort out this whole javelin suit thing. This is her. This is who we're meeting. She's acting as a go-between for the regulators.
I don't like surprises. What's your role here, freelancer?
Don't mind me. Just here to observe.
Uh-huh. Well, freelancers standing with freelancers is good. Makes people feel safe. Safe people spend money. I've heard of your friend, Reith. You keep good company.
Good. He can do the talking.
Reith is on the hook for a suit, plain and simple. A card game is as good as a contract to these people.
Look, she tried to cut a deal. Not the suit, but something of equal value.
I heard that went badly.
There may have been some punching.
Bad choice?
Sexy bad choice.
What?
Not important. What needs to happen to fix this?
Easy. She works for me.
No way. I'm no regulator.
I'm not looking for a regulator. I need a freelancer I can trust. You do the work for me. Proper contracts, I assure you. And I make the more unpleasant regulators go away.
I'm not sure about all this.
If the contracts are legitimate, it might be a good deal.
A freelancer in a suit is worth far more than selling your suit for parts. I have things I need done, and I don't want sentinels in my business.
Crap. It does get me out of this mess and back in the field.
Sexy danger?
Yeah. Okay. Sexy danger.
What?
Not important. You have a deal.
Laundry's like life. If you ever get it all sorted out, then let me know.
Freelancer, it's good to see you.
Hey, Bryn.
New day, new contract. What do you say?
Tell me more.
So, Scars are collecting Arcanist machinery and Shaper relics. Why?
Are you asking me, or...?
Thanks to you, we recovered a Scar-modified relic. I've sent Arcanists to our off-site Sentinel base for protection while they study it.
Good thinking.
Not that I think anything will go wrong, but
Send the person who's good at eliminating both scars and Shaper relics.
I hoped I could count on you. Appreciate it, freelancer.
Bryn here, freelancer. Hello. I really do appreciate you keeping an eye on this.
Sure. Any details?
The Arcanists are studying the Shaper relic we recovered. The Scars rigged it up to a bunch of Arcanist machinery.
Like the one that made those scorpions.
Yep. We're trying to figure out what this relic does.
And why the Scars wanted it so badly.
Exactly.
I'm at the Sentinel base.
Very good. Everything will be fine, but keep me posted.
Will do. Nice place.
Oh, well, we don't use it much, since we're mainly at the fort. What with Shaper relics being so fickle, this seems safer.
Agreed.
Good luck, freelancer.
This looks intense.
Doesn't it?
What's it going to do once it activates?
That's what I'm paying these Arcanists to find out.
Fair enough.
Freelancer, something's wrong.
What is it, Brent?
The base's power generator is down.
Don't worry. I'll go check it out.
Good. Yes.
Scars are swarming the generator.
Of course they are. Sentinels were guarding it. Are they alright?
I'll find them. I'm with the Sentinels that were on guard here. Injured, but alive.
Thank the silver scorpion in the sky. Help them out.
Don't worry about us, we're okay. Let's take out these guards. Together.
More scars!
Working on it.
the generator. It was a distraction. They've ambushed the base. They're going for the relic.
Oh, crap.
Freelancer, go. We'll be okay.
Heading over right now.
Freelancer?
Something else?
No. I just really, really hate scars.
I'm back at the base.
We can't let the scars get their little pincers on that relic.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Go shoot scars.
Got it.
Still thinking of a plan.
Take your time.
That's the end of the hive. Now finish off the scars. Towards the Arcanists.
We can hold down this area. You know it.
Okay. Okay, got the relic. It's going volatile. Now what?
I found you a clearing, far from civilization. The Arcanist wanted to know what that relic in their machinery does. I can think of a faster way to find out.
Take it far away and just set it off?
It's the only idea I have. Take it or leave it.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Okay, Freelancer, drop it here.
Looks good. No civilians, plenty of space.
Let's do this.
Bryn, it's like the other one.
It's making creatures? Get rid of them.
I am.
And fix that relic.
I will. Bragman here.
Good. Fix it. Freelancer, Spar's caught up with you.
I noticed. Got a piece.
Back it goes. We've really got to figure these modified relics out.
Great point. Terrible timing.
Right, sorry. Shoot now, talk later.
Here's one.
Return it to the relic. So, that happened.
Well, the scars will leave your base alone now.
Right. That was terrifying and dangerous and kind of nuts. But it was maybe also possibly a little bit impressive.
Agreed. Hey, remember when this was supposed to be an easy mission?
Was it? Anyway, I need some time. Till later, Freelancer.
Till next time, Bryn.
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
Do you expect any less?
I shouldn't. This is the freelancer who ran into the heart of rage and keeps on running into every other piece of crazy out there. Always another adventure, right?
I can't control everything, but I can tackle what comes and keep on moving forward.
Isn't that the way? I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably could.
What?
I'm kidding. I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. Even you need a place to come home to when the work's done. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you. I want this javelin running smooth.
Hello again, Merelda. Still people watching?
There you are. I was starting to think you'd miss lunch.
I didn't know we had plans.
All that time in Freemark, you haven't had a home-cooked meal in years. The Kyla I knew never turned down grilled gazik.
Kyler?
The name I gave you the day I brought you into this world. No wonder I never heard from you. The Anthem must have set a few screws loose.
You seem a little tired. Maybe think about getting some rest?
Rest? You finally come back, and that's how you apologize. Mom, go take a nap.
Well, it's just that...
It wasn't easy, Kyla. Everyone told me you were dead, but deep down, I knew if you loved someone enough, the Anthem of creation would make it right. Somehow it would bring my son back to me. If it hadn't, I couldn't live without my boy.
I'm sorry you went through all that, Mom, but I'm here now. It's good to be back.
It's okay. Now, don't be mad, but there's no grilled gazik. I went vegetarian years ago. See what you miss when you're gone?
Sorry.
Seems like yesterday you were playing with your javelin toys, dreaming of being a freelancer. Now look at you. Strong, handsome, all grown up and following your dream.
There's no better job in the world.
Thank your father. I always thought it was too dangerous, but he said you could do anything.
Where is Dad?
I guess you wouldn't know. When you didn't come back, it broke his heart. He died in his sleep. I still have his ashes. I thought we might spread them together.
Of course. I'm sure that's how Dad would want it.
His ashes were all I had. The only reminder I wasn't alone in this world.
You're never alone. Plenty of people in Fort Tarsis.
None that loved me. But you're back now. I want to hear all about your adventures, but this excitement has worn me out. We'll talk later. When you're not too busy?
Of course. See you later.
Have you heard from your brother? He went out yesterday to cut a deal with his people on some new javelin seals. Haven't seen him since. I'm sure he's fine.
I just don't think earwax should be that color.
Remember, fearful, awe.
You're gonna be meeting up with me soon. How's your shot, sir? Thank you.
Clear out this infestation. We need to make the site safe for research.
I'll see what's here.
You fought very well. I'm impressed. Excellent work today, Freelancer. You've helped me immensely. See you back at the fort.
I owe you one. Wall's coming along well.
Oh, yes. Just reading over a few of these.
Everything all right?
I'll be fine. No need to worry.
Come on, Yara. Don't bullshit me.
You're right. Stronger together, huh?
Exactly. So what's going on?
Well, more and more people come in, reading stories, posting contracts. Things are better.
That's good, right?
Of course, yes. But I've been wondering about Garnet.
Your freelancer friend?
Yes. So many years have passed. Things are beginning to fade, you know? The end of his story does not hang on the wall. All he did, will it be forgotten?
Not if you have anything to say about it.
This is the truth.
And you clearly take talking very seriously.
There is none more serious. Thank you, my friend. It's good to laugh. This time of year can be difficult. Years ago, the news of Garnet... You understand.
I think so. It's a kind of anniversary.
Yes, like you say. You think I will ever find Garnet's story?
It's out there somewhere.
You think so?
Yes. Just keep looking. Until then, you know so much about him. Tell those stories.
Have no fear. I will always do that. Yet maybe I write some of my memories of Garnet down. You know, while I wait.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes. Yes, I think I will do that. I have some writing to do.
Good, but bad. There's more scars. A fragment back. Good. You need to collect those fragments.
It's done!
Wow, that was a lot, but you did it!
That's what I do.
Tag this equipment for Sentinel recovery. Please.
There. Tagged one of the relics hooked up to Arcanist machinery for pickup.
What are the scars doing with all this? I'll see you back at the fort, freelancer. Thank you.
Perfect, thanks.
I'll take point. Affirmative.
Sure.
Ah, you fight well for your brothers and sisters. Celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest? Well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories?
Yes.
Looks like a recent battle.
Yes. Quite recent. Many stories ended. You do well clearing those bastards out. Sometimes I miss the action. For the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect. That's all of them, and no links anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters. Outlaws! Our people have caught them. Lawless cowards. They steal from fallen freelancers. We must stop them.
We will.
Gear was found. Looks like helmets. We need to get the rest. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense.
More links. They were after them for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws. All of it bad. The links you retrieved will allow us to celebrate those who died here. But we're not finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Hark of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
So you lost all those stories in Freemark?
Yes, we lost much of our history. How did they know to come here? How?
I think they're out of fight.
Outlaws stealing from us. Stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there is one more site. Very important.
On my way.
Our people found it. A monument. I made it myself. I've not been able to visit for some time. I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be written.